Welcome again to my kitchen. This evening I'll be preparing dinner. I'll be having some light soy and ginger marinated ribeye steak, some rosti potato, sauteed onions and mushroom, as well as some broccolini. So join me as we go on this journey again together. I'm going to prepare the marinade for the steak. Again, it's a very simple marinade. All it is, it's going to use some garlic, which I'm going to make into a paste. For my one piece of steak, I don't need much ginger. Again, here you don't have to peel your ginger. As soon as it's washed, I like to mash it first. But I like ginger, so I like to add a little fresh thyme to this. All I've done is remove the leaves from the stem. I'm going to chop that a little bit. Just a little olive oil. A little soy sauce. A little olive oil. And black pepper. I'll add that to my steak. I'll massage that in a little bit. I'm using light soy for this. All right. Alright, so dinner is going to be very quick tonight, so all I'm doing here, I'm just chopping some parsley. I have some chopped garlic here. Oregano. Salt. Black pepper. I have preheated my oven. I've actually put it on the broil because I want these to cook and get charred relatively quick without cooking them for too long. A little olive oil. Just gonna toss this over a little bit in the oven. Turn my pots on. I'll preheat these as I start my next stage. Thank you. We're going to do some rosti potato. These I'm just going to grate using a simple box grater. This as it is right now, simply you can season it as it is. It works well. I like to wash the potato a little bit. For some reason I feel like it's less, it tend to rust less, or how should I say, potato tend to oxidize if not kept in water or so. But for this, I'm just going to quickly wash it with that starch, or that, I guess as they say, you know, it also browns much easier when it has all that starch. It's like sugar that caramelize much quicker. Could just let that drain a bit. Things that we've actually put in, again, told it was going to be a very quick process. Pretty much done already. So these are pretty much done. And Let's keep these up here for a little while. I want to over season it, just enough. Put a little salt and pepper. I'm going to add some onions that I've chopped to it. I think I'll add a little garlic as well. This. Just gonna toss that. This now I will add to my pan. Pause. To my pan, just gonna add some olive oil. You can make small cakes with this. I'm gonna make pretty much 2 cakes with this. Bit too high because you're not trying to actually char the potato before it's cooked. I'm just gonna put a cover over this so that it steams a little bit. That steam will help it to cook all the way through to the center without browning. I will flip it over to brown the other side, and that will cook for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. While our potatoes are being cooked, we're just going to prep our onion and mushrooms. So, our onions we have peeled. I'm going to cut these into wedges. You've probably seen me do this in other videos. Slicing the mushrooms. Now, I don't advise all of you to do this at home. As I do all this, I like to have Scotch bonnet pepper in my mushrooms and onions. Simple salt and black pepper is all you need, but I like it a little bit spicy, so I'm going to add some of this too. And yeah, forgive me for not taking out the seeds. Yes, I know, that's where all the heat is. I know a few people who can appreciate it though. Hold these on the side. So you can see the potatoes are browning nicely. I'm just going to flip these over now to get the other side charring and finish cooking the potato through. Right, so ideally, when a non-stick pan, you'd like to have a you know, a rubber spatula or a, you know, something that's not going to scratch the surface. Fortunately, I don't have one, so I'm just going to be careful with this metal spatula. Okay. Alright. So, here you go. And again, I'm using the spatula to shape it, so when it cooks, when it finishes cooking, you'll have a nice shape for you to present on your plate. To, you know, midway point, put the cover back over it again. Again, this is just to help it to cook all the way through without burning. So again, we leave that on for another few minutes, and we continue with the rest of what we have to prepare. Alright, and our potatoes are just about ready. I'll hold these in a warm place while I cook the onions, steak, and onion, steak, mushrooms, and my tomato. I'm going to saute my onions, caramelize those nicely. I have at a relatively high heat because I want to get a char on that onion. Now you don't want to move them too much as you caramelize them, because moving them will cause it to sweat, as we like to say, which will then cause too much juice to be in the pan and reduce the caramelization on the onion. So, onions are there. I'll add mushrooms. Make sure that your house is well ventilated, because the Scotch bonnet or this chili gets real intense, and minutes away you'll start sneezing. Yeah. So, see that color coming on your onions that I'm talking about there? It's a little bit more oil. And I'll let that cook at a relatively medium-high heat for a while.